In Indian situation, our socio-economic problem in tribal area are very crucial. Regarding education and health services, also there are a lot of problems, and that is the reason the socially, economically, and educationally backward area in the tribal area is a big problem for the society. In our growth, GDP growth, it is 52 to 56% from the service sector and 22 to 24% from the manufacturing sector. Particularly from the agriculture and tribal area, our contribution in the GDP is only 12 to 13%. In the tribal area, maximum districts are backward, and today government has decided to give highest priority for the development of tribal area. We have just identified 500 blocks for that, which are socially, economically, and educationally backward. The important problem related with the tribal area is the tribal area is already maximum covered by forest. And that is the reason that they can't get good roads, irrigation facility, and there are a lot of difficulties about the development. From 95 when I was minister, I had opportunity to construct a lot of roads in Gadkari and Melghat and tribal area of Maharashtra. But the problem was that everywhere forest department stopped the work. At that time in 2000, 1998, 97 somewhere, there was a big issue, and that was the issue of malnutrition and related with the Melghat 2,500 deaths. The basic reason was there was no road. When our minister, chief minister, has taken the cognizance of it, and after finding the committee has reported that there is only one problem because of that all the problems the people are facing, that is road problem. So I decided to go into the Melghat area, but my car was difficult to take it, my car on the road. So the merchant, one of the superintending engineer, now he is in Achalpur, with him, I just on his motorcycle, I got upon to visit a lot of villages where no road was there. So after that, I decided to construct the road. It was stopped everywhere. The divisional commissioner of Amravati at that time, Mr. Kulkarni, was there. He was helpless. There was a lot of meeting with the chief secretary, chief ministers, but actually no result was there. So finally, I requested my chief minister, Mr. Manoj Joshi ji, that you leave it this job to me. I will see that how it can be done. I am really sorry. In forest definition, I violate the law. I make 200 roads to all the villages in that Melghat area. There was a high court case, and I written on the file in the future if there is any problem about it, it will not be responsibility of the secretary, chief engineer, or AC executive engineer. It will be only responsibility as a minister. I am ready to take that. We need integrated development, and we need to create employment potential in the tribal area. But the problem is that I understand that the ethics, economy, ecology, and environment is equally important. But we need to think on the line about the poor people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. I have a lot of experience about it because from last 25 years, we are running 1600 Ekal Vidyalaya in the tribal area of Maharashtra. We have 1800 teachers. Every year there is a workshop. But now this is the really a very important development which we need to understand and make the research of it. That Gadkari district in Surjagad, we have good quality of iron ore. And we have taken a decision and decided to start that mine. The area is supposed to be, once upon a time, it was the capital of Naxalwadi movement. And now the situation is changed. The 500 people from the Naxalwadi people, they surrender. They got the employment. And because of the iron ore, the processing plants are started. The 10,000 people are already getting employment. And that is, the Naxalism is not only a socio-economic problem, there are a lot of issues related with it. But because of creating employment, today the atmosphere is changed. Now they are going to start engineering college, polytechnic college, ITI, driving training schools. And now they have a good factory where they are making ready-made garments. The ladies are doing, and they got the big order from South Africa. So the process of socio-economic transformation is rapidly going on. At the same time, we construct all the road. I always taking head on these forest people. I also in favor of ecology and environment. Just near to your this aims, we have like an oxygen bird park. It is one of the beautiful park of world standard here, just 15-minute distance from here. So I'm also, my car is on biofuel. As a transport minister, I can constantly pursuing for biofuels, alternative fuel, electricity, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, LNG, CNG. But at the same time, we need to understand the grassroots problem of the poor people. And we need to develop good technology. In the tribal village, there are a lot of arts, there are rich heritage. Everything is good. But one thing is very absolute that no philosophy can be taught to empty stomach. Where we need to have the good technology, on the basis of that we can develop the tribal area. Jal, Jameen, Jungle and Janwar. So there are a lot of technologies available. From last 2004, I am working on a mission mode about diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. Particularly in tribal area, we have got Ratanjot, Moha, Sal, Karanj and Toli. That is non-edible oilseed. We are successfully making diesel from that. And now from rice straw, popularly known as Parali, we are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol, then 150 ton of biobitumin, and 78,000 ton per year bio-aviation fuel. So now lot of forest byproducts and the waste material we can use for making fuels. Also, we can make alternative fuel, we can make aviation fuel. I am not only talking only to giving speech to you. I have a practical experience about it. My turnover in my social project is now 2,500 crores. So I am on the base. My car is Innova, which is on 100% on bioethanol. So just from Nagpur, near to Nagpur Jabalpur road, we have constructed 1 kilometer of road under the guideline and guidance of Central Research Road Organization, and where in the from the rice straw we are getting bio CNG, and from bio CNG the byproduct is lignant, and that 35% lignant we are adding into bitumen, and use rubber tire. Their powder is also 15% adding. The cost of the bitumen we can reduce by 15%. Our requirement is of 90 lakh ton of bitumen, out of which only 45 lakh ton capacity is in India. Otherwise, we have to import it. But today, now 400 already projects are in the process, out of which 60 already started, and by which we can get the lignin. And in my own ministry, we are taking 40% of bitumen is our requirement. So now it is to be easy for using the technology in the tribal area by conversion of biomass to bitumen and aviation fuel. It is to be really a great thing for the development of that area. So we need good technology. I always telling to people two important philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth, and the second is waste to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill, and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is that is conversion of waste into wealth. In our corporation in Nagpur, we are selling our toilet water to the government of Maharashtra, Koradi and Khaparkheda power project, where we are getting 300 crore rupees per year as a royalty. And now the project is in the process where we'll get from the segregated municipal waste, solid waste, we will get bio CNG, and already 28 ton of bio CNG capacity is there, and within 3 months we will get that. And I just launched the motorcycle of Bajaj in Pune 3 months before. The 1 kilometer of petrol motorcycle, the cost is 2 rupees 25 paisa, and 1 kilometer for CNG, bio CNG, it comes to 1 rupees. So it is cost saving. So the ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio LNG, electric, and hydrogen is the future. I am also working on the project in Gadchiroli, how to make hydrogen, where the university, the institution, the tribal department, they should think about it. There are a lot of schemes of government, particularly for the tribal area. साइकिल देता है तो कोमड़िया देता है सब बेकार है वो पैसे खा के नेता लोग सब खत्म कर नो यूज ऑफ इट ट्राइबल सेक्रेटरी है कोई स्कीम अच्छी लाओ ऐसी स्कीम लाओ कि जो नॉलेज के साथ ट्राइबल युवाओं को कुछ करने का उनको मौका मिलेगा ये आश्रम शाला वसति गृह मैं बोल सकता हूँ क्योंकि मैं सरकार हूं बाकी तुम्हारी तो ताकत नहीं बोलने की इनके सामने इतनी गंदी स्थिति है ना फूड की क्वालिटी अच्छी है अब ज्यादा बोलता नहीं आगे की बोलना मेरे लिए उचित नहीं है ये सब स्कीम को रीथिंक करो skilled is important in the Orissa there is a skilled universities there and skilled is very important where we can create more employment potential. Today in Gadchiroli district, the steel industry is very important. And already I declare that within 5 years, the Gadchiroli will be the #1 district of Maharashtra giving maximum GST to the government because of the steel industry. We have 80 kilometer of crash barrier of bamboo. Just from here, Baroda to Vani, we have successfully implemented. And now we have taken decision to out of crash barrier, 10% it should be compulsory on bamboo. The Bhima bamboo from Karnataka, having the productivity of 150 ton to 200 ton after 2 years per year. And now we can make cloth from bamboo, we can achar, we can make furniture, and the most important thing, we can make ethanol. In Numaligarh in Assam, a big project is there where we are making bioethanol from bamboo and give supplying petrol and diesel to Bangladesh. So I just suggest the refinery MD that in your pipeline you make this ethanol from bamboo, add 20% in petrol sent to Bangladesh. Their cost of the petrol will be reduced by 2 rupees and the people will get the employment. Today I feel that regarding the new innovation and new research, we need to develop new policies. And regarding the health sector also, the problems are not very efficiently we resolve that. You are not responsible. We are MLA, MPs are responsible. When anyone transferred to Gadchiroli, our MLAs, MPs are ready to give the service to the people who transfer to Gadchiroli. Immediately they asking the minister, please give the stay. So there is a problem about the people, about the officers, about the doctors. No doctor want to go to Gadchiroli. They take it as a punishment transfer. And it is really a big problem. In the world today, the whole world is discussing about the happy human index, domestic happy human index. And that is related with the education facilities, health facilities, employment. And most important thing is regarding health services, now the technology is there by which we can give the services to the poor people by starting telematic by way they can give the medicine. Even in Gadchiroli, with the satellite, they can be approached to the doctors in the AIMS, and AIMS doctors can give certificate and giving whatever the medicine they need, they can sign it and they can take it to them. That is to be the great service. We need to find out some solutions for that. And it is only possible with the social consciousness and social responsibility and social sensitiveness. If there is a strong political will for doing something for the poor people, then we can do it. And that is exactly we need the good services to the tribal people. I am really happy and giving my thanks to the organizers, the madam, Dr. Chaudhary, director of AIMS, and all of you that you are thinking somewhere about the downtrodden people of the society, those who are socially, economically, educationally backward. It is really a great thing if with your reports, if you are going to improve the health services in the tribal area, it can be a great thing. Because from last 25 to 30 years, I am working in lot of charitable projects in the tribal area. So I understand what type of problem they are facing. And I'm really happy that your initiative, your approach, and giving support to the tribal community is going to inspire a lot of new doctors, the new generation, to do something for the poor people. We are always telling people that chalo jalaye deep wahan jahan abhi bhi andhera hai. The people who are socially, economically, educationally backward, where we need to do something for them. We need to make government schemes very, very proactive, transparent, time bound, and result oriented. I always have the opinion that the financial audit is very important, but performance audit is more important than financial audit. So, exactly on that line, particularly in Vidarbha area, we have the Amravati district, Wardha district, then Gadchiroli, Chandrapur, where a lot of tribal communities there. I got opportunity to visit many villages in tribal area because in every election, lot of people are waiting for me in the tribal area. Actually, the time when there was Naxalite movement was very strong. The police was very disturbed. Why, sir, you are coming here? But I visited all the area there, and I'm really have a emotional and sensitive touch with the development of that community. And I feel that this is the appropriate time that we have to take the proper initiative for that, and that is going to change the socio-economic transformation of that area. Regarding the health services, there are a lot of new schemes from the government of India and state government. The implementation is very important. And that is the reason that if you can implement it in a proper way, it can be very much helpful for the poor people. I am really happy that this conference is very important, which is going to decide the new futuristic program for that area regarding the health services. Your suggestions, your new initiative is going to helpful for the people, and by which we can make them really a sustainable life, which is very important. And I feel that this your initiative will be helpful for that. I am giving my special thanks to our medical university vice chancellor. Sanjeev Chaudhary is really doing good job. Generally, I don't have very good opinion about doctors, but Sanjeev is such a good doctor who is always helping without any expectation to the poor people of the society. And there is a huge response for him. This type of doctor we need. I understand that no philosophy can be taught to empty stomach. To make money is not a crime. But at the same time, we should think about the people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. The people who don't have to pay, don't have any capacity to pay, where we need to think something positive about it. When the people who are giving you good fees, you can take it, no problem. But at least when the poor people are coming to you, try to help them. I always have a good Geet in my room. Manasa satatam smaraniyam, vachasa satatam vadaniyam, lokahitam mama karaniyam. And I always telling to my community people, the politicians, that the politics is an instrument of socio-economic reform. So why I am politically strong? Because I am doing social work. My social work is a strength for my politics. And that always I try to convince my colleague that you should do social work. The positive social work in the sector of education, health services, development, employment, it is to be most important thing by which we can change the socio-economic scenario of that area. And ultimately, when you are doing good job, people are always supporting you. I am really happy that with this initiative, it is going to change the picture in the tribal area of Vidarbha, at least in Maharashtra, and people who are coming from abroad. Their guidance is also equally important. Sickle cell, thalassemia, big problem is there. I am constantly pursuing with Dr. Joshi from many years to start bone marrow. I am the person who responsible for this AIMS hospital in the city. But I am not satisfied because when this hospital is not going to helpful the poor people of this area, then what is the use of hospital? So there we need to find out exactly what are the problems, health problems in that area of the poor community, and where you need to have the program for that. And that is the need of the hour, that is the need of the society. Once again, I am giving my thanks to all of you and best luck who are coming from abroad here to participate in this conference. Also, their experience, guidance will be also useful. Once again, best luck to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
नमस्कार। मंच पर विराजमान सभी कांग्रेस के नेतागण, श्री काजी निजामुद्दीन जी, श्री मुदित अग्रवाल जी, श्री जेपी अग्रवाल जी, विदित चौधरी जी, श्री हरून यूसुफ जी और कांग्रेस के अन्य नेता कार्यकर्तागण, आप सबका इधर बहुत बहुत स्वागत इस मीटिंग में। और मेरी बहनें, मेरे भाई, सबसे पहले तो आपका ही सबसे बड़ा स्वागत। आप काफी समय से यहाँ इंतजार कर रहे होंगे, घर भी जाना है, कम से कम आज गर्मी नहीं है तो आप इंतजार कर रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं कुछ खास बातें आपसे करने के लिए यहाँ आई हूँ। मैं यहाँ आते वक्त सोच रही थी कि क्या कहूँ। आपको मालूम नहीं होगा, लेकिन इस इलाके को मैं बहुत अच्छी तरह जानती हूँ, क्योंकि जब मेरी पहले शादी हुई थी शुरू में, तो मेरे पति एक्सपोर्ट करते थे, तो उनका ज्यादातर जो एक्सपोर्ट का काम था उसका सामान यहाँ मिलता था। तो मैं उनके साथ तुर्कमान गेट की गलियों में घूमी हूँ, अपनी सिक्योरिटी को छोड़ देती थी, तुर्कमान गेट में जाती थी कांच का पोत खरीदने के लिए, वहां की गलियों को जानती हूँ। वहां से रिक्शा लेके मैं किनारी बाजार जाती थी, किनारी बाजार में झालर मिलते थे अलग तरह के, तो वो खरीदने जाती थी, और फिर वहां से सदर बाजार जाती थी पैकिंग का सामान खरीदने के लिए। तो काफी घूमी हूं मैं इस पूरे इलाके में। यहाँ की जामा मस्जिद की चिकन फ्राई भी खाई है, बिरयानी भी खाई है, पराठे वाली गली में पराठे भी खाए हैं। और मुझे याद है उस समय बच्चे छोटे छोटे थे, तो यहाँ सीताराम बाजार में जो रामलीला लगती है, वहां पे मैं उनको रामलीला के लिए भी ले जाती थी। और खास वहां क्यों ले जाती थी? क्योंकि मेरी जो दादी जी इंदिरा जी थी, वो हमको ले जाती थी जब हम छोटे थे। और मुझे एक बात याद है उस समय की, कि उस रामलीला में सब धर्म के लोग आते थे, सिर्फ आते नहीं थे, उसमें भाग भी लेते थे। मुझे याद है कि कभी कभी जो रोल करते थे रामलीला में, एक्टिंग करते थे, वो भी हर मजहब के लोग होते थे। तो एक मिली जुली एक अलग संस्कृति हमेशा रही है, यहाँ सदियों से रही है, सब प्यार से रहे हैं। और खास तौर से मैंने ये बात देखी जब मैं यहाँ काम के लिए आती थी कि कितनी मेहनत करते हैं लोग। यहाँ की गलियों में जो छोटी छोटी दुकानें थी, जो अपना जुगाड़ करके अपनी मेहनत कर करके आगे बढ़ रहे थे, अपने बच्चों को पढ़ा रहे थे, अपना जीवन बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे थे। कई लोग दिल्ली के ही थे, खासतौर से यहाँ पुरानी दिल्ली में, लेकिन कई लोग बाहर से भी पलायन करके आते थे। यूपी से खास तौर से लोग आते थे यहाँ, और यहाँ पर बस जाते थे। कोई रिक्शा चला रहा है, कोई अपनी दुकान खोल रहा है, कोई छोटे मोटे मैकेनिक का काम कर रहा है, अपना कोई और हुनर दिखा रहा है। तो इस तरह से बनी ये दिल्ली। और यहां हमेशा सदियों से हुनर वाले लोग आए, वो लोग आए जो अपना जीवन बनाना चाहते थे, जो सोचते थे कि हाँ, बड़े शहर में आकर हमारा भविष्य मजबूत होगा। आज भी देश का केंद्र है, देश की राजधानी है, दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी शहरों में से एक है। यहां जितने लोग रहते हैं, यूरोप के कुछ देश हैं उनमें इतने लोग नहीं रहते जितने दिल्ली में रहते हैं। तो इसे एक मिसाल बनना चाहिए था। हमारी दिल्ली, हमें गर्व होना चाहिए था इस पर। यहाँ की सड़कें पूरी दुनिया में मशहूर होनी चाहिए थी। यहाँ की पाठशालाएं, यहाँ का जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, पूरे देश को देखना चाहिए था कि भाई ये हमारी राजधानी है, इसको देखो, सबसे अच्छी राजधानी है। लेकिन जैसे समय चलता गया और अलग अलग तरह की राजनीति उभरती गई, वैसे हमने देखा कि विकास के काम, जो गरीब हैं, जो मुसीबत में हैं, जो मुश्किल में हैं, जो लोग गांव-गांव से, अलग प्रदेशों से, या यहीं दिल्ली के लोग अपना हुनर बनाने के लिए, उससे कुछ कमाने के लिए, अपने जीवन को मजबूत करने के लिए आते हैं, उनको कोई नहीं पूछ रहा है। आज परिस्थितियां ये हैं कि यहाँ पे दिल्ली में खास तरह की दो राजनीति चली। पहले 10 साल से तो आपकी है, आम आदमी पार्टी की। उससे पहले शीला दीक्षित जी थी, भाजपा थी। अब शीला जी की राजनीति अगर आप देखें तो बहुत स्पष्ट है कि शीला जी ने काम क्या किया, बहुत स्पष्ट है। हर एक दिल्ली वाले को मालूम होगा। सड़कें बनाई, फ्लाईओवर बनाए, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मजबूत किया, बिजनेस कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाए। ये जितने मॉल खड़े हैं उनके समय से बने। उन्होंने नींव डाली, सुअर की सफाई का काम किया, पेयजल दिलवाया, बड़े बड़े ऐसे काम किए जिससे आपके जीवन में सुविधा आई। विकास पर उनकी नजर केंद्रित रहती थी, दिन रात काम करती थी। फिर क्या हुआ? आम आदमी पार्टी वाले केजरीवाल जी आए, उन पर खूब सारे भ्रष्टाचार के इल्जाम लगा दिए। एक इल्जाम साबित नहीं हुआ, एक भी नहीं सच साबित नहीं हुआ। 10 साल गुजर गए हैं। आज दिल्ली वाले सब देखते हैं कि हाँ, शीला जी ने